again. What's going on with y'all family? Look, man, I hope y'all are well, man. I hope y'all been being great today, right? So, guys, today is another day the Lord has made. So, guys, I'm going to be great today, and I want y'all to be great as well, right? So, guys, I got some motivation I feel like is really going to bless you, right? This is what I want to talk about. Who do you represent? Let me say that again. Who do you represent? Now, Josh, what you mean by that, right? Now, obviously, we all have a lot of us have a favorite sports team, right? You know, whether it's football, basketball, college football, college basketball, whatever your team is, right? Most of us have a favorite sports team, right? And I know we can all maybe watch the games every now and then. You feel me? Maybe we don't watch every game, but we watch it, right? Like we would call ourselves a sports fan, right? So, obviously, I'm pretty sure some of y'all get in conversations about football at work, like, oh, the Cowboys is the best team of the year, or oh, the Redskins the best team, whatever, right? And we talk about our favorite sports team at work, I'm pretty sure. We talk about, oh yeah, Cowboys Nation, who that? You know what I'm saying? Or whoever you represent, right? And we talk about them and we boast about our team, like, oh yeah, Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl this year, or Redskins gonna win it, or New Orleans Saints gonna win the Super Bowl this year, whatever, right? But I say all that to say, right? Who do you represent, right? A lot of us, we represent a sports team, we represent that team like that's the only thing we stand for, right? Like it's like we do or die fans, you feel me? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but what I want you to realize is that we can be do or die for a sports team, but can we be do or die for Jesus? You feel me? Like, can we be do or die when Jesus is calling us? Can we be do or die for Jesus? Can we willing to lose our life for Jesus? You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not saying you're going to lose your life because for following Jesus, but some people are losing their life for God, are losing their life for Jesus. You feel me? Like some people are being persecuted. They can't even read the Bible in their country. They get persecuted and they die for it, right? And that should say something right there. That should make us want to be bold in our faith. You feel me? That should make us want to be bold and make us stand up for what God believes in. Stand up for what Jesus did for us, that he died on the cross. And not be afraid to testify to that at work. You feel me? Like I tell y'all, kid y'all not, I'm not afraid to testify to Jesus. You feel me? I'm not afraid to tell somebody about how good God has been to me. I'm not afraid to tell anybody that. And it's been a change that God has been working on me, for a while now, and he's still working on me on this, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too, and I'm not knocking nobody that watches football or basketball or whatever. But can I be real with y'all, man? I really ain't been in the sports like that lately. Like, yeah, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan, you feel me? And I might catch the game every now and then, but honestly, these past few Sundays, man, I really haven't been like so involved with it like I used to be, Like I can tell God is working on me. He's putting my interest in different things, you feel me? Like I'd rather be at a youth group on Sunday than be watching the game, you feel me? Or I'd rather be at church on Sunday than be watching the game, you feel me? And like I said, I'm not knocking nobody that does it, but I'm just saying what God is doing for me, you feel me? Like I'm getting to a point where my football is not my interest no more. I'm getting to a point where I don't want to play video games like that no more, you feel me? So it's like, that's what, because God is trying to focus me. He's trying to put me where he needs me, you feel me? And I'm just letting him do the work, guys, and it's like, that's all I'm really saying, like, who do you represent when you leave church, you feel me? Like, don't just represent Jesus in church, but represent him outside of church as well. Represent him when you're at work. Represent him when you're at the job, you feel me? Like, don't be afraid to tell somebody about how good God has been. Don't be afraid to share the gospel with somebody, because you guys, I'm gonna close with this, there's so many unreached people in this world. There's so many people in this world that have never even heard the name of Jesus. I'm gonna tell y'all a fact too, right? And I learned this in youth group, right? More people have heard Coca-Cola than they have of Jesus. Let that sink in. More people have heard about Coca-Cola than they have about Jesus. That should say something right there. That should put a fire to want to spread the love to people, to want to tell people about how good Jesus has been to you. Like, has he been good to you? You feel me? Like, because when he has been good to you, you're not afraid to tell somebody. You're not afraid to represent him everywhere you go. You feel me? So guys, that's really all I want to tell y'all, man. Don't be afraid to represent Jesus wherever you go. Don't be afraid to represent him at work. Don't be afraid to represent him at school. Whether people want to pick on you, whether they want to look at you, tease you, whatever. Don't be afraid to represent Jesus, because at the end of the day, he died for your sins. So why can't we represent him? You feel me? It shouldn't be a problem to represent Jesus everywhere we go, guys. And that's all I want to tell y'all, man. All right, guys. Well, look, I hope y'all have a great day, man. Y'all be blessed, man. And don't forget, man, represent Jesus wherever you go, and let his light shine deep throughout you, throughout your day, every day of your life. All right, guys. Love y'all.